Alright, it's that time again. A vlog this time on the channel, but we're going to head to the Terrifier double bill in the lead up to Terrifier 3. I'm absolutely buzzing because I get to see Terrifier 1 and 2 in the theatre, which I cannot wait for. So, about 4 hours or something in the cinema for the double bill. I'm pumped. I cannot wait. Join us on this journey because I'm absolutely buzzing. Terrifier 3 is out in about 3 weeks as well. 2 or 3 weeks or something like that. I cannot wait for that film. So, I'm absolutely chuffed. Let's go straight into it. The film starts at like 7 p.m. It's like 6:20 right now, so we gotta get going for Terrifier 1 and 2 double bill in the theatre for the first time ever in Ireland. Let's go.
So grab yourself a tray, cause food's a little funny at the Clown Cafe.
And we're back. Okay, so a little bit outfit change as well. But yeah, we are back from seeing Terrifier 1 2 in the theater. That experience was crazy. Like, to have a theater like basically empty as well, watching Terrifier 1 and 2 in theaters on the big screen for the first time ever was something crazy, because like obviously I've voiced my opinions on the Terrifier film before, is that in the first film I wasn't a huge fan of the first film. But when I rewatched it in theaters, I really enjoyed it. Like, I enjoyed it a lot more than I remember. And especially the second one. Like, I already loved the second film. But again, seeing it on the big screen just enhanced the experience I had. And I absolutely adored that second film, watching it again. Like, but the first film is the one that really surprised me, because that's kind of the main, like, feeling for a lot of people with Terrifier movies, is that the first one is not meant to be, like, very well, like, received by a lot of people. A lot of people don't really like the first one, they prefer the second one. But genuinely, I really like the first one. I cannot remember liking the first film as much as I do after watching it last night on the big screen. And I have to admit, man, what an experience. Getting to see them on the big screen, getting to see the hacksaw scene on the big screen, getting to see the bedroom scene, you know, the Terrifier scene at the end of Terrifier 2, like with the big, like, the big setup in the Terrifier carnival ride. Like, everything about it was just such a fun experience. Seeing Art the Clown going full batshit insane on the big screen was something short of, like, special in my opinion, especially because when we go to the theatre here in Ireland, I did not expect to get Terrifier 3 in the cinemas here, I'll be honest. When I heard that Terrifier 3 was going to theatres in a more worldwide release, I was very skeptical if it was going to come to Ireland, and if I was going to miss out again, because a lot of films have, you know, basically had a very minimal release date in Ireland, especially in theatres. Like, when it came to Late Night with the Devil, that was only in theatres like 2 or 3 nights, and then especially with Terrifier 2, never came to Irish cinemas, and now thankfully Terrifier 3 is coming to Irish cinemas. I cannot wait for. And honestly, dude, I cannot explain how insane it is seeing these movies on the big screen rather than sitting on the couch at home. It's a completely different experience. If you get the chance to, watch these in theaters. Trust me, if you haven't seen them in theaters before, just go and watch them in theaters, because if you can, it's one of the coolest experiences for a horror fan like me. Honestly, I'm surrounded by horror. You can see my background. Horror is my life. I want to be a film director. I'm in post-production of my film right now. When it comes to horror filmmaking, I just love everything about it. And the fact that we got a new slasher in the scene like Art the Clown, and in my opinion, who is honestly just as iconic, like those iconic slasher villains. I think Art is up there. In my opinion, he's in my top 5. I know that might be crazy to a lot of people. Art the Clown is in my top 5 slashers of all time, without a shadow of a doubt. And I mean, when you put into perspective that Michael Myers and stuff is in that list, that just shows you how much I love the character of Art the Clown. Again, first film really surprised me how much I enjoyed it. I hadn't seen the first film in years, and rewatching it again on the big screen completely changed my opinion on it. I absolutely love that first film now, and I was really surprised at how much I actually really enjoyed it. The second film, just love it even more now. Honestly, Lauren Lavera, that performance in Terrifier 2 just goes so unnoticed if you kind of haven't watched the film in a while. But you actually have to understand that, especially in that third act, Lauren Lavera is amazing in that film, and I cannot wait to see what she does with Sienna in the third installment. And that's out in not next Friday, the Friday after, but man, words don't describe how excited I am. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Let me know your thoughts on the Terrifier films in the comments below. On the first and second film, what do you think? Which one do you prefer? And ultimately, I am just so grateful for the chance to get to see these in theaters. Honestly, I just loved it so much. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy. If you want more vlogs like this, do let me know in the comments below. I might just turn each review into a sort of vlog and then review at the end. If you want to see that more like that, I will definitely start doing that. But thank you so much for watching. I'll check you in the next video. Subscribe if you like anything to do with horror. And of course, have the most amazing day. Stay safe and peace. First shot of this episode, Tammy picks this house.
Oh, what about that one?
Now, if you ask me, that is the, worst house you can pick. It has wallpaper on the outside.